Okay. Hey. Come on. So we'll continue now. So I was thinking next week I'll give you the small in-class test on this. Next week we'll have the small in-class test on the chapter we just had, okay? Nothing big, it'll just be one class and it'll be an online test.
Online?
Yeah, so, yeah, on Moodle. No, we'll do it in class time. And I mean, we can make it for this test, you can use your notebook if you want, but because there'll be lots of questions to do, you won't really have time to be reading through your notes, okay? But it's going to be open book, just for the first one, okay?
Okay.
There's quite a few questions, alright? So you'll have one class, but there's lots of questions to do. So really the difficulty in the test is trying to get through all the questions, the time, yeah?
How many questions?
Well, I was thinking of one question from each lesson. So I think we've done 14 or 15 lessons. So about 15 questions then, yeah. Yeah, but that's if it takes 5 minutes a question.
Yeah.
So maybe
A, B, C?
No, just one part, yeah.
No, A, B, C, just
15 questions, and the questions do not have parts. Okay, fine. So 1, 2, 3 to 15. Short questions, okay? So, it should only take you maybe 2 or 3 minutes if you're focusing to do each question. All right. I just want to see how you're doing from the first chapter, okay? So that will be sometime next week. I'll probably do it when we're in this room next week, okay? So if you wanted... what's the first time we're in this room next week, actually?
Monday.
Is it Monday? No, I think on Monday we're in Cap Tuesday. So I tell you what, we'll make it Tuesday. That way, if you want to bring your laptop so you can use your laptop instead of your phone, we'll do it in Tuesday's class then. Okay, so just remember that for next week. So we'll start the next chapter and we'll do our test next week. So the next chapter, we've just done algebra, so now we're moving on to sequence and series. Sequence and series, yeah. So the first lesson, I don't know, it's like page 30 I think. Yeah. So the first lesson, sequence and series, is not so, guys, please. Yeah. So the first lesson in sequence and series is not so difficult.
I know, okay.
Guys, I'm just going to wait. Okay, so sequence, guys, I'm just going to wait until I have people listening to me. Yes? Okay. I'm just going to wait until everybody's decided we're ready to start. Yes? Okay. So, sequence and series. So we'll just, before we start anything, we should explain each of these words just to be clear. So a sequence is like a list, usually of numbers, okay? And usually there's some kind of rule to make the numbers in the list. So for example, this could be a sequence, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. And what is the rule here? The rule here is to add 2, okay? And a series Well, it's nearly the same as a sequence except for one difference. Does anyone know the difference? No? What's the difference between a series and a sequence?
Series.
They both have a pattern.
It's not geometry.
No. The difference is a series is just the sum. The sum of a sequence. So the only difference is in the sequence we have commas, but in the series we have plus. That's the only difference, okay? So the rule here is add 2. Okay. Do we have this? Yeah.
What we say list and
Sum, I suppose. It's a sum of a sequence, is what you could call it. Okay. So what we're going to have a look at first today, I suppose, is really a special type of series that we have in maths. Can I scroll down now?
Why add 2?
Oh, yeah, this rule here is each time we're adding 2.
Oh.
It's just an example.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, can you scroll down? Yeah. Okay, so previously we had problems like this in maths. And I showed you a quick way to open this up. If you don't remember the quick way, you can always do it this way. So it was 1 plus 2x plus x squared, for example. So let's have a look at this. This is something you don't have to write down because you've seen this already. Let's look at something a bit more familiar. So if I say x plus y power 0, does anyone know what this is?
1.
It's 1, yeah. And if I say x plus y power 1, that would be x plus y. It'll be 1x plus 1y. And then x plus y squared, that would be 1x plus 2xy plus 1, oh sorry, I left out my square here, 1y squared. Now I need you to write this down, but for a moment I just want to go to the side to look at the next one. So just for one moment to the side. If I want x plus y cubed, that is x plus y times x plus y squared. We already know the answer for this. It's x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. So if I multiply this, I'll get x cubed plus 2x squared y plus xy squared plus x squared y plus 2xy squared plus y cubed. So I have x cubed plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared. So just to be clear, this one is from here and here, and this one is from here and here, and lastly plus y cubed. Okay, so if you want to write this down on the side, and then I'm going to take that result and put it back to this table. Yeah, that's what we're getting to here, yeah. Okay, did you write this down? Let's talk and more writing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're missing the Bacher. I know. As usual, as is normal. Who else? Who? Adnan.
I don't think Bash is coming anymore.
Adnan?
No, Bash. No, Bash is train. He didn't go yet.
I feel like I should know him. The name sounds familiar. Does he give me trouble?
You called Adnan? I mean Adnan yesterday or Adnan has thick glasses and he's from Saudi.
Big beard.
Big beard.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I know now. Baher, Adnan, and who's the other person there? Oh, she emailed me, that's right. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, did you write this down?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. So if we go back to the right now. Oh, come on. It's what you're not doing. Hurry up. Are you doing... Okay, I'll give you a few more seconds.
That's what coffee is what you need.
Empty. Okay, continuing. Right. So the next one now is x plus y cubed. So that one equals 1x cubed plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared plus 1y cubed. And I'll give you the next one. That would be 1x4 plus 4, x cubed y. Oh, sorry, I wanted to keep it in red. 4x cubed y plus, it's 6x squared y squared plus 4xy cubed plus 1y4. Okay. So once you write this down, what I'm going to do next, actually I should make this in red since I'm keeping the numbers in red. So that's a 1 there. I'm just going to take all those numbers and look at them separately in a triangle. Okay, do you have these? What difference? A or B, X and Y, what difference is? No difference. Okay, just write this down. Okay, you got this? You have all of these down, yeah? Okay, I'm going to draw the triangle now. Yes, okay. I'll do it to the right here. So if you were to look at these numbers on a triangle by themselves, you'll get here 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. And you should notice a pattern. If you don't notice the pattern, I'll tell you how to get it. So what you do is, it always starts and ends. Guys, please. It always starts and ends with 1. And then to get the numbers in the middle, you add the two numbers above. So for example, 1 plus 4 is 5, 4 plus 6 is 10, 6 plus 4 is 10, 4 plus 1 is 5. The next one as an example, 1 and 1. 1 and 5 is 6, 5 and 10, 15, 10, 10, 20, 15 and 6. Okay, so, just to be very clear, mother, father, child. Further questions, please ask your biology teacher. Yes? Mother, father, child. It's as simple as that. Yes. So you can continue this down. Now, of course, you realize that if you make one mistake in this table, the mistake carries down as well. So you need to be careful. There is a way to check if you have the row correct. So if you were a way to check that you did it right, if you add up the rows, this one total is 1, this one total is 2, this one's total is 4, this one 8, 16, 32 and 64. So you'll notice that the rows total is always 2 with a power. This is 2 0, 2 1, 2 2, 2 cubed, 2 power 4. So I know that the next row it should total 128. So I mean, if you ever need to make the triangle and you want to know that you got it right, your row total should always be a 2 with a power as the total. Okay, so it's a little check for if it's correct. So we can use this triangle to help us expand easily. Okay, and I'll show you with some examples. Okay, so this triangle, I think some people know it already. Pascal's triangle. So I'll show you with some examples how to use this triangle. Please draw this triangle. Now in the exam, I know there's two methods here that some people probably already know about. One method is Pascal's triangle, which we're doing today, and there's another method which we'll do the next time. In the exam, they will sometimes say which method to use. So the question could say, use Pascal's triangle to whatever. So you do need to know how to do it this way as well, okay? So write this triangle down, and then we'll have a look at an example, yeah? Yeah. So if they said use the triangle, we need to see the triangle in your answer book. Yeah. You need to draw the triangle up until the number you need to use. Yeah. I think this gets you like 1 mark or something. So like they need to see the triangle. Yeah. This is Pascal's triangle. Question? Yeah, go ahead. Question?
No, he was just asking me why I did this like this if you didn't do it on the board, and
I did do it on the board. It was on the far left.
The fourth, not the third.
And I just, but you wrote the answer, I just worked it out.
That's fine, yeah, that's fine. Okay, can I do some examples now?
No.
No? Okay.
Wait, but that was 64, 100?
Oh yeah, well this was I'm saying the next row should total 128. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's have a look at some examples now. Yeah. Okay.
So we
Right.
add, that's the thing, that's the choice.
Yeah, well we'll have a look at an example now, okay? So,
Guys.
come on. Wait in here. Dude's down the back talking. Thank you. Right, so I want to expand, let's say like 1 plus x cubed. So this is our first example. Okay. So what we do is, first we draw Pascal's triangle, and we need to go up until row number 3. So we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. And actually, I didn't say this, but we actually start counting at 0. So this is row 0, this one is row 1, this one is row 2, and this one here is row 3. So this is the one that we want.
We wrote different things.
Yeah, is that okay? Now, what we do next, we make sure we know what are the two parts in our, this is called a binomial. So we have, this is the first part is 1 and the second part is x. And then we start here. So we write down these 4 numbers. 1, and leave a bit of a space. Just leave it 3 space, 3 space, 1 space. Then what I'll do is I'll write down the 1 and the x on each of them. So we have a 1, an x, a 1, an x, 1 and x, 1 and x. Then we put a plus between them all. Plus, plus, plus. And then to finish, we take care of the powers. Now, we have 2 choices and both are fine. We can choose 1 or x to start with. It doesn't matter which one. So, for example, maybe I'll start with 1. And then you start with the maximum power, which is 3. So we go 3, 2, 1, and 0. And if you wanted to start with the x, you could have started with the x. Oh, sorry, it fell onto the x. 0 here, thank you. Then, with the other one you didn't use, you go in reverse. So we can start with 0, or if you want to start at the back as well. 0, 1, 2, oh my goodness. One is missing, there it is. 0, 1, 2, 3. Or sometimes students start at the back, 3, 2, 1, 0. So what you notice is that you start one of them at the top and one of them starts at the bottom. So this power decreases, 3, 2, 1, 0, and the second power increases, 0, 1, 2, 3. And then we just put things in on our calculator. So 1 power 3 times 1 is 1, and x power 0 is 1, so this is going to be 1. 1 squared is 1 times 3 is 3, and x power 1 is x. 1 is 1 times 3 is 3, and x squared is x squared. And finally 1, 1 and 0, all of this makes 1, and this is x cubed. So this is it here. Okay. So write this down, and then after you have done that, I want you to try as an example yourself the next one, which would be 1 plus x power 4. Okay, so try this one after you write this one down.
So basically, this is an easy way to
It's
expand.
a quick way to, yeah. Question? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do an example where there's like a minus or something. Yeah.
Do we always have to do it this way, Like, 1, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 1, 0?
Well, what's the other way you mean?
I mean, can we do it the opposite way, or that was...
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so it could go. Here I have 3, 0. So you could have had 0, 3 and have them switched around.
And
That's fine. Yeah, so it could be 0, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 0. That's fine.
The main point is to have them in opposite
Yep,
directions.
that's it. Yeah. Once they're moving in opposite directions, it's fine. Yeah, once one goes high to low and the other goes low to high, then it's fine.
But like that's obviously because there was a tree there.
Yeah, and the reason it's 3 is because that's in the question. Yeah.
And there's also row 3, so we have to use that.
Hmm?
And we also use row 3 for...
Yep, for the same reason. Yep.
Basically, we just have the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay, can we have a look at this one now? Yep.
Can I have
Well, can I scroll down to it here? Yeah. Okay, let's draw the triangle now, and this time we need to go to row 4. So we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1 is what we need. So 1, some space, 4, some space, 6, some space, 4, some space, and then 1, some space. Maybe this is a little bit crammed. No. 1 and x is what we have. So here we have 1 and x, 1 and x, 1 and x, 1 and x. Sorry, this is a bit squished. 1 and x. In the middle, we have plus. And this time, just to be different, I think in the last one I put the 3 on the number. So this time I'll start with the x. So what power is here? 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And here this will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's simplify. This will be x4. This one will be 4x cubed. This one will be 6x squared. This one will be 4x. And the last one will be 1. Yep.
Is it wrong to have it the wrong way around?
No. If you had it going in the opposite order, 1 plus 4x, that's fine. Yeah. Yep.
x and 0 is 1.
Which one?
X and 0.
X power 0 is 1. Yeah. Yeah. Question? No? Okay, let's look at one that's a little bit more difficult now. Can I scroll down? One sec, yeah. So you notice that these examples are quite nice when there's a 1 in it, because the 1s are always going to be 1. So we'll look at an example that's not quite as easy as that. Okay, we have this now. Okay, scrolling down. So this example I'll do. We'll say 3x plus 2 cubed, and we want to expand this one again. Okay, scroll down. Yeah. Right. So now that we've done a couple, we'll start moving a little bit faster through them.
Should we do it like that?
No, we'll do it together here. So we have 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. Then we have 1 space, 3 space, 3 space, 1. And the first term is 3x and the second term is 2. So we have 3x, 2, 3x, 2, 3x, 2, 3x, 2 with pluses. And then the powers are 3, 0, 2, 1, 1, 2, 0, 3. So this will be 27 x cubed. This one will be 54. 3 squared is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 times 3 is 54. Yeah, that sounds so believable that yes. Is it 54?
No.
3 squared is 9. Times 2 times 3. Is it 54? 2 squared is 4, times 3 is 12, times 3 is 36, yes?
Yes.
And then 2 cubed is 8. 8. 8, just at the end.
8.
Yeah. X power 0 is 1. Okay, yeah? Yes.
3x cubed. 1 by 1.
3x cubed?
Yeah, 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1.
I did. There's the one right there. Can you see it? There's one there. 1, 3, 3, and 1. That's okay. Can you see it? Yeah. 1, 3, 3, and 1. Okay. So I want you to try this one when you're ready. I want you to expand 3x plus 2. Yeah, just do the next one actually. 3x plus 2 power 4.
How many minutes do we have?
This should take 1 minute.
One minute.
Yeah. 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 Okay, well we have a look at this one now. So we have row 4. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So we have 1 space 4 space 6 space 4 and 1. So let's see. We have 3x and 2. 3x and 2, 3x and 2, 3x and 2, 3x and 2, sorry about that, plus, plus, plus and plus. So, what's the power? 4. So, 4, 0, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 0, 4. Nice, so let's simplify. 81x4, 27 times 2 is 216? Yes, okay, 216 x cubed, 9 times 4 is 36, times 8 is 216 x squared plus 96 x 16. Okay. Right, let's look at an example now that has x and y in it and minus, okay?
How does it help us in life?
Well, if you do well in this, you'll do well in your maths test. If you do well in your maths test, you can go do medicine, and that will help you a lot in life.
Still, how does it help us in actual life?
How's it gonna help?
You will do a maths test in actual real life. It will not be a dream or simulation. It will be a real maths test.
Well, what does it help us in the application of life?
Because it will allow you into medicine.
Other than that.
Yeah.
Oh, other than the most important thing in your life right now.
So basically, it's just to.
Do you get what I'm saying with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got that. He got it.
You got it? Good.
Yeah, he got it.
Alright.
He needs it for medicine, but he doesn't need it for his life.
Yeah.
Well,
Basically.
he needs it to get into medicine, which is important for his life. Isn't it?
I guess so.
Yeah. Well, look, if you don't get medicine, you have your maths to fall back on. You can, as a backup plan, okay? Right, let's have a look at one with a minus in it. 2 minus 2x power 5. Well, let's just say power 3. Okay, so I just want to show you how do you deal with it if there's a minus. So one way to deal with it is you just rewrite it as 2 plus minus 2x. So you think about the parts as being 2 and minus 2x. So if we have row 3, we have 1, 3, 3, 1. So this first part will be 2 and minus 2x plus 2 minus 2x plus 2 minus 2x plus 2 minus 2x. And again, we'll go 3, 2, 1 and 0, 0, 1, 2 and 3. So just be very careful with the signs. Minus 2 power 0 is still 1, 2 cubed is 8, 2 squared is 4, times 3 is 12, times minus 2, so this will be minus 24 x. Minus 2 squared is 4, times 2 is 8, times 3 is 24, with a plus. And finally, minus 2 cubed is minus 8, times 1 times 1. So minus 8 x cubed at the back. Okay. So really with the minuses it's not so different. Okay. Let me give you one to try, and this one I'll put an X and a Y in it, but that's not going to make much of a difference. So try something like this, minus 2x minus 2y cubed. Try this. Okay, you got this in here? Okay, we'll have a look at this one now, yeah? Okay. So again, cubed, that's okay. We have 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. So 1, and then let me just make sure I have enough space this time. 1, 3, and 3. So what have we got here? Minus 2x and minus 2y plus minus 2x minus 2y plus minus 2x minus 2y plus and minus 2x minus 2y, and there's a minus there. And the powers, of course, same story. 3, 0, 2, 1, 1, 2, 0, 3. Right, so be very careful with the signs. This will be minus 8x cubed. Now this is minus 2 squared, which is 4 times minus 2, which is minus 8 times 3, minus 24x squared y. Minus 2 squared is 4 times minus, is it minus 24 again?
Yeah.
Yeah, minus 24xy squared minus 8y cubed.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes. That's what I'm going to do now. So there's another way you can do this. Okay? So if you were to look at this again, you realize that there's an opportunity to simplify before you expand. I'll just do it to the right here. You can change this into bracket minus 2 bracket x plus y cubed, which can be rewritten as minus 2 cubed x plus y cubed, which can be written as minus 8 times x plus y cubed, which is an easier one to do. That would be x cubed plus 3 x squared y plus 3 xy squared plus y cubed. And then that would finish with minus 8x cubed minus 24 x squared y minus 24 xy squared minus 8y cubed, which I believe is the same. Yeah. So sometimes with these, there's a term which you can take out, put the power on it separately, and then put it back in.
We just have an 8, right?
Yeah. So let me just divide this. So this first way is just the usual way, and then on the right here is noticing that it can be simplified first before expanding. Okay, so if you can write that down. And I think it's good for you to write this one down as well, please. Okay, you wrote this down? You have this one, Boja? Yeah. Yeah. You have this, yeah, yeah. Okay, now for homework, if we can say we'll go with
Every D?
no.
Average.
You don't even know what you're saying.
Every A.
Right, so we'll go A, B, C, D, but like this: 1A, 2B, 3C, and 4D. Okay.
There's no
So,
5.
there's no 5. So in 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. So we'll do a spread like this: A, B, C, D. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So just remember, we'll have wait. We have tutorial later today. So I have a feeling that the tutorial will be probably mostly more examples of linear and quadratic inequalities, and maybe some one linear and one quadratic. Was that a problem too? Some of those, yeah. Yeah, and maybe even solving sketch cubic. So just before the tutorial, it'd be great if you just have a look and circle which ones you'd like to see. Okay, I'll just make it easier that way. Okay, we'll leave it there for later then. Here you go.
Thank you. I have a question on A, B, C.
1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. A, B, C, D. 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D.
C,